Okay, let's get started. Let's remove the starting soon thing. Welcome everyone on YouTube and Twitch. We are finishing up the Dark Elder campaign tonight. And then continuing on tomorrow, we will not be doing Dawn of War. We are ending close to January, and I haven't done the Doom Monthly mod yet, and we'll be starting that with Eve Eternity this year, so we'll be doing that. So, yeah. That's what we'll be starting with tonight, and doing tomorrow. Oh boy. Okay, game. Go. So we just conquered the orcs last night. So, I want to take the Forgotten Isles next, I think. Get that extra resource stuff. Getting this squad would actually be pretty nice. So we'll go here, then here. And I kind of want to conquer the entire map, so I think I will actually go do that. I'll like take all the Tau territories and take out the Tau, and then I'll take out the Space Marines last. You know, getting a commander actually would be pretty nice. Let's go for this one first. 3 squads, the guards, and we'll have the Mandrake start capturing stuff. Let me just pop out the chat. Pop out. Alright, now I got both chats popped out, so I can see both. Literally a 10 resource bonus. It's so dumb, man. Like, yeah, I get 1,000 resources were so overwhelmingly powerful, don't get me wrong. But they really could have like just made it 500 or something instead, and that would have been much more reasonable. Apparently we stopped capturing a point. They have captured a relic, it sounds like, so they have to be here or here. Strike swiftly. I hope they scream. Homunculus Laboratory next. Okay, their base is not up here. When do we fight? We would have seen it. I thirst for violence. What will? They shall rule the day. Probably shouldn't have used it early on, but... To arms! Where is this base of theirs? Bloody Tau. Found him. You going crude?
There is much terror to bring. Death only after great pain.
Oh, that sounds like a crude, alright.
I thirst. Feel their insides on the ground. I long to shed blood. There is much terror to bring. I thirst.
Get rid of that stealth team. Alright, let's tech up. Get another warrior squad. It's an interesting place to set up another base. Alright, where's the... yeah, I was gonna say, did I not build another one? And... okay, awesome.
When do we fight?
I was gonna say... Alright. Not bad cost for the hero. 2 large bases on the Forgotten Isles versus the Orcs. We don't have to deal with Honor Guard, which is nice.
Engines running! Back! Yes? Where shall we strike? What's this? Our orders? There is mischief. We are in pain. Sweet.
Oh wow, getting this guy early would have actually been pretty nice. He has all the abilities off the bat. That's kind of huge.
Engines running! Is it time to lure the hill? I thirst is ours. To what? The prize is ours. We bless. At the ready. We now hold this. Is it time to loot and kill? We stand ready. The engine. Crave. To arms.
Let's go hunting for the Orc base.
Reaver Deathbite. Reaver Deathbite. The engine. Crave. I love.
Ah, found him.
At the ready.
Oh, where is the jet bike?
Engine running. With beyond compare. I long to shed blood. Our weapons are terror. Armed and ready to handle. Speed. The lights to their right. Reaver Deathbite. Fastest instrument of pain. There is much.
Alright, 2 bases. We need to deal with one as soon as we can.
Engines running. Our weapons are terror. Dark matter. Speed.
mech is down. Alright. I need this. Oh, they don't even have the boys' hut here. That's one player out. I'm surprised he didn't have a boys' hut out. That actually might have been a bit too ballsy. I might lose the squad. Ah, they're fine. Wow, they even have a lot longer range too. Yeah, I should have gotten this guy long ago. Take out all these War turrets. Same damage. Nice. So now that means we should get like what, 1200 I guess, instead of 1100. We're under attack by the Space Marines. The first time we're fighting the Space Marines as the Dark Eldar. We also don't have our Honor Guard here, so we're gonna be careful here. Alright, so they were here last time. Yep, so we go to 1200 now instead of 1100. I guess it's a market improvement. I don't even know if it's worth using a second builder early on, to be honest. Because you can't do much with that second builder. They don't do much until you start getting these up. Fucking hell, under attack already. command trick squads will beat scout marine squads. Oh, it does affect commander squads.
Mine is the right to know this. I long to share blood. Take this point. No! No death!
Alright. We know where his base is now.
I thirst.
Mass Commander Boreal.
Yes? I thirst for violence. Follow me! Yes? We stand ready. Death is my meat. Terror. I thirst for violence. Carrier of the shadows. Take this point. No!
Alright, we're getting a bit of requisition in now, which is nice.
I thirst for violence. I thirst. Your life ends here. There is mischief to be done. No death.
Oh, the guy has a melter gun.
I thirst. There is much terror to bring. I am the last. No death.
Another warrior squad ready to go. Get the homunculus laboratory, and we'll attach the commander to him once we get it.
Death. Building sites on the ground.
Arm this one with a turret. There goes the servitor.
Only after great haste.
Did we not build the I was gonna say, did we not build the laboratory? Because I could have sworn we did. That DPS though. Archon routine increase. Similar enough speed when they train it. They're rebuilding the stronghold. Surprising. There we go. Alright, but time to take on the town, take out the Orc base from there, and then hit the Space Marines last thing here, and then take them out. So they're gonna keep attacking here. That's just what they do. So I'm going to actually garrison units here. Which one's the laboratory? This one. This will just make it easier to deal with them. Doug. How useless support. Kind of wish I had that secondary commander so much earlier, but then I'd keep dealing with attacks from the Space Marines.
Now we rest. At the ready. Reaver, get hot. What will you win? The engine.
Where is my...
I long to experiment. Stand back.
I wonder if it's worth putting that... Nah, it's not worth putting the commander in, what's it called? The radar, because I need these stealth detect abilities. And they don't work, when you're garrisoned. It's like, Command and Conquer Generals.
Bringer of death. Bringer of death. Back to the instrumental train. At the ready. Engine running. Bang. Lightning. Yeah. We learn. To take this point. Now.
So many water-based maps, I kind of like it.
Is ours. At the ready.
Yeah, no.
To the battle. I long to experiment. Our terror.
They're stealthed already. How come sometimes they're already stealthed?
My craft will stand like a witness blade. Reaver deathbite. Reaver deathbite. At the ready.
This is why a full squad is better than the symbiote squad. Well, not symbiote, symbiotes, or whatever they call themselves. Sabaria, that's right. I don't know why I'm calling it symbiote. But yeah, getting that commander is essential for dealing with the the tower. This makes it so much easier to find them. All the plasma generators, destroy the cadre headquarters.
We are of the shadow. Where is our quarry? I long for the hunt.
This can cost as much as a Space Marine, man.
Target acquired.
Second base. Oh yeah, they did say there was two bases, right? He went straight for the far one.
Dead. One out. We are ready. We feed on
There we go.
our weapons are terror. What's the matter? Speed. We thirst for battle. There is mischief to be done. We thirst. Yes. Engine
Why didn't I use these guys' flying ability? I always forget. Yeah, see, now we got at least half the firepower on one side and half the firepower on the other. So they can both fire straight and behind, but they can't fire to the sides. Like, both can't fire to the sides. Beautiful. Alright, Tao's got one base left. We have pretty much the full complement of Honor Guard. Wait, we're not on a webway gate. So why can we move to the webways? I'm confused. Where am I? I'm here. No webway. But I'm free to move. I've got the Eldar thing that lets you move 3 spaces. That's right. That's right. That's what I got. Alright. Here we go.
The vast Tau military complex on Karava II's second moon had always been intended for purposes above and beyond the current war. In a Tau-dominated solar system, this complex would become a key outpost on the Empire's border. This moon base had been named Nan Yanoi, or Sword Moon, referring to the powerful Arca cannon built there. This weapon could fire its devastating ion beam on any territory of any planet in the system. Heavy fortifications and anti-aircraft arrays were not enough for the Earth-cast architects of Nan Yanoi. To these, they added an ambitious orbital perimeter defense system, which would fire ion beams similar to that of the Arca cannon, tuned to harm only intruders and spare Nan Yanoi's infrastructure from any damage. When complete, Nan Yanoi would be unassailable. Unfortunately, the Tau stronghold was attacked before it was complete. Many systems and
looks like Borderlands.
fortifications were not yet fully operational, including the perimeter defense system. An invasion fleet could be shot down, but they could not as easily protect against a small force from making a beachhead at one of the gaps in the Tau's outer defenses. Such a feat would be extraordinarily difficult, but it might just be possible.
It looks like Borderlands in the background a bit there.
We welcome your gracious presence, Aun Royu.
I see that our Earth-cast engineers have made splendid progress in constructing the Nan Yanoi base station.
Yes, Your Eminence, it is nearly complete. There are only a few gaps remaining in our perimeter defenses, and they are heavily guarded until our orbital defense system is fully operational.
Setting stabilizers. Ready to fire.
Excellent. And this Arca cannon you have built, quite a marvel, as I understand it.
Indeed. From this moon, we can fire on any habitable territory in the Kaurava system. Do you wish to inspect it yourself? It harms only advanced life forms, thus avoiding damage to structures and plant life.
Our structures are
This
fine.
is indeed most commendable.
Our orbital defenses were built using the same technology. Both are controlled from this location.
What is that?
The perimeter has somehow been breached. I must attend to this. Please, Your Excellence, return to the Coalition Center.
Yes, that may be best.
Dispatch Pathfinders, locate the source of the breach, and see that they do not gain entrance and establish a foothold. Notify all Fire Warriors and Kroot Carnivore squads.
Let's see if this is going to be easier than the one in Dark Crusade.
Defenses are strong enough to hold them.
Because God knows the one in Dark Crusade pissed me off so much. Oh wow, we don't even have a foothold.
You dogs. We must move as a single lethal blade. We must cut through the defenses ahead of us, and then, as swift as lightning, clear a foothold for ourselves. Do you understand? Death is do you? I long good. To then we go.
Interesting. So we actually get extra resources and strongholds after all.
Recalls my days in the arena.
Follow me, curs. We thirst for battle.
It recalls my days in the arena. My sparring partners never lasted.
Stand ready. Flight and mayhem.
Show me a worthy fight.
Engines running! Engines running! The engine!
I thirst.
None have grace.
Actually, until we get vehicles or something. Or just go past it.
Show me a worthy
I imagine you could probably do that with a squad full of armor guards.
Unknown to me.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Don't let them get away.
I don't really like the Hellions as a squad, I'll be honest.
Looks like you're in for a fight.
Who shall taste my
Firing, keep firing. Don't let them get away.
I want to know what the ranges of that ability. I got 3 commanders, yeah, I got 2. I think for this, because it's another. It's like the Eldar one, right? You start with the strike force and the second commander's part of it. Oh yeah, 2 CS squads are bloody overpowered. They're huge. They're very powerful. Good thing they're not retraining units. Damn, that commander's attack is actually pretty powerful. Just because it's effective against all types. So I lost 2 squads. I lost the Hellion and the Mandrake squad. That's not bad at all. What interests me is that the honor guard for this Eldar squad isn't much better than a standard squad. The only thing they get is more health. They don't get more damage. Which is a surprising thing to me. So whenever I do Space Marines, I gotta see if that's true for the other honor guard too. Because I know the honor guard Space Marines definitely get more damage, but they also only get like 1 unit. They don't even get a full squad. These guys, they get less squads, but do less damage. I think the only difference is this Cyberite clans. Yeah.
Make haste, cretins! There is much sport and many souls to be had, but only if our attack is swift.
And since we start with a lot of resources, it should be a lot easier to start setting up to the 2nd tier. We can actually even get to 3rd tier.
We must find the location of our security breach. Have scouts sent. Let them scour every possible breach location and report back immediately. They shall be sent immediately.
Start getting this resource. We're going to need a lot of it.
There is much terror to bring.
None have grace. Into the fray!
Alright, I'm gonna figure out the waypoints to this level though. We are going to need defenses.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Watch your flank. I long to get. Looks like we're in for a fight.
Oh, they're Pathfinders. They're not Fire Warriors.
I yearn to shed warm, sweet blood.
Outrun me.
Show me a worthy fight.
There is much terror to bring. There is much terror to bring. There is much
How many
terror to bring.
Pathfinders have we dispatched and no news? Where did the last report from?
Fighters never lie.
Sector 3 red. Then we should direct our forces there.
The strength of this surprise attack is worrying to me, Commander. Tell me, when can we expect the fleet of reinforcements that followed my own ship?
Wise one, as you know, the War Storm has made our normal navigation equipment useless. The fleet is guided by 3 beacons within Nanyanoi. As long as
Wow, the
all
first
three
bits!
operate, it should not be long.
This is well. I fear we may yet need these extra troops.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna destroy those guidance beacons. Which would be where I was heading. Alright, these jet bikes are staying back to defend. They're mostly basic infantry.
Follow me, Kerr.
My sparring partners never lie.
And we're gonna upgrade these to tier 2 as soon as we can.
I thirst for violence.
Tower reinforcements in 28 minutes. That needs repairs. Getting up there is going to be a problem.
To experiment. When do we fight? When do we fight? I thirst.
Alright. We're gonna need a bunch of Scourge squads to jump up there and take those out.
The orbital defense system has been activated and primed. It is now ready to fire. Is the enemy in our sights? Yes, Commander Oreska. But not all cooling systems are in place, and the cannon will overheat if fired too often. Well, fire as often as it is safe to do so. We must hold them off until our reinforcement fleet arrives.
Alright. Fucking A! Really? Alright, well that's gonna be fun to deal with. Alright, we gotta push in now. Oh, Tower except for last. I mean, that's pretty much Dark Crusade in a nutshell for me. At least these battle suits aren't strong against the Scourge squads. The Scourge squads rip them apart. They killed my radar. And a couple of my infantry squads too, to beat on, actually. Move! That was close.
They have destroyed one of the guidance beacons. This is unfortunate. Still, on the strength of 2 guidance signals, our fleet will not be greatly delayed.
Start harvesting. Actually, no, I don't need that. I'm not going to be training mandrakes here. It actually might be worth having a melee squad to defend here, like a witch squad, but it's pretty expensive.
When do we fight?
Alright. That orbital cannon is next.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
But really? It didn't even show them firing there. Alright, how do we get up there? Alright, easy. It's on our way. in case they start sending vehicles over. Like Dark Crusade, they give you very minimal strategic points. Get in there, come on, Commander.
It recalls my days in the arena.
Alright, excellent.
Orbital defenses ready to
Move it.
fire.
When do we fight?
Who shall taste my triumph?
Not let them get away.
There is much terror spread. I love
Yeah, we're running out of resources now.
There is mischief to be done.
Luckily for us, we've got some turrets coming on. This is so far easier than Dark Crusade. So far. Just gotta deal with more shit. Wait for the orbital defense to hit, and then we'll move on. At this way, too, we can also build up a proper requisition bank. I think this will affect also the arms special ones, so I'm getting it now.
To be done. We hunger. I long to shed blood.
Alright.
Let us strike.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
Oh shit, they're stuck! Yep, saw that coming.
It recalls my days in the arena.
I long to shed blood. We rise.
Wait, what happened to my jet bikes? Oh shit, I sent them off by mistake!
Attempting to seize the orbital defense controls. We must stop them at all costs.
Reinforcements actually joke. Eh. Doesn't stop me from stopping it.
We are ready.
Engines running.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
Gotta replace that Scourge squad. Alright, we lost our honor guard. Oh no, our regular Scourge squad. Those railgun turrets are bloody annoying along with a drone squad. Alright, we're gonna have to readjust. Good news is we've taken the cannon, so I mean, they can't really do much there. Alright, let's get the last of the generators up, and let's get the Witch Cult Arena. What was 3? 3 was the witch cults.
There is much terror to bring.
Alright, what's over here? Alright, is there anything else? I have to go up to destroy the guidance beacons. And yeah, we got easy access to those guidance beacons, so it's not going to be a problem.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
Really?
There is much terror to bring.
This upgrade's actually helped a lot. It just demoralizes them so fast.
I long to share.
Oh, we get to use it. Which means they want it back.
There is mischief to be done.
Commander, they have taken control of the orbital defense system. They use our defenses against us. It must be retaken. See to it.
Killers try to
Even with the amount of requisition I'm getting every 10 seconds, I am spending way too much of it.
I long to share. There is much terror.
Damn, that flamethrower, even after getting shot by all that, was still nearly morale damage my commander.
My skill is pure.
Get back here.
For this I am trained. Who shall taste my trident?
There is much terror to bring.
What's the range of this thing? That's what I want to know. That thing's global? That's bullshit.
It recalls my days in the arena.
I doubt... It says nearby enemy squads. It's not global. This thing is global, yeah.
Sound of suffering.
The cannon is global. I was talking about this ability, the torture ramp. That's what I was referring to. Oh boy.
Death is my meat. Terror.
I'm gonna keep that witch cult squad over there. That's tech. I want to start getting those Ravagers. Oh, there's a base here that we can just shoot, I guess. Fires a powerful blast. I remember this doesn't destroy buildings, it just hits infantry and stuff.
It recalls my days in the arena. My skill is peerless.
Yes.
None have grace so.
Reaver Jetlight, fastest instrument of pain. Nothing can outrun me.
defenses ready to fire.
Oh no, no. That Crisis Battlesuit alone has fucked my guys. Damn it. Alright, we're pulling back. Jeez. Alright, I need the soul cage. That is not a soul cage. I also need to retrain the Archon. Why is the warrior squad on this side now?
None have grace.
Hello, John. Sorry, I was just focusing a bit.
My skill is fearless.
Johannan, that's how you spell it, right? Start getting these Ravagers soon. I might as well get these upgrades so I don't need them later, even if I don't use the squad. I need more of these.
Mine is the right to lead. I long to shed blood.
Alright, Archon is back.
Who shall taste my
Johannan? Alright, cool.
My skill is peerless.
That's gonna be expensive.
My sparring partners never last long.
I don't think I need these guys all dedicated anti-vehicle.
I thirst.
I need one more. these guys are for. These guys are anti-infantry, and that's currently on anti-tank. I know how it works. It's just worrying about the squads I've got at the moment.
Recalls my days in the arena.
Alright.
I thirst for violence.
Reaver jetpack.
I thirst for
Instrument of pain.
violence.
Who shall taste my trident?
Engines running.
Keep this, turn this to anti-infantry.
I love dead blood. There is much terror.
Get rid of that plane. Ah, that's what's hitting me, the hammerhead gunship. Get rid of that thing.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
Wow, that didn't do as much as I thought. And now he's dead.
None have grace.
He's my own gunship. Gotta get that ability for the Talons. How about you guys run for a bit? Oh, for God's sakes, hey. God, this is annoying. Gotta take care of that base in front of mine, I think. Why is there a transport ship here? Well, they killed my bloody honor guard bikes. That's great. The Telos there will take him out, but I don't want to keep a Telos here. It's not worth it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Commander, another guidance beacon was destroyed.
None have
This
grace.
is a great
We
setback.
are
To
with
follow a signal guidance beacon will be exceeding.
Ah, they got another one.
We cannot expect
None
a
have
fleet
grace.
anytime soon.
Kill it. Now. Oh, I was wondering where he was.
None have grace. Who shall taste my trident?
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
That thing does not do a lot of damage for me.
Show me a woody bow. Feel my
Get rid of that Crisis battle suit.
They lack spirit. They are unworthy.
Fire vision. I haven't tried to retake the cannon.
My sparring partners never lack.
They have tried to take care of that. Okay.
My skill is fearless.
I thirst
I
for
am
violence.
dancing death.
I'll upgrade one more of these to anti-tank. Okay, where the hell did they come from? I guess they flew over. Hey, what the hell's the boss guy doing here?
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
Alright, we need to bring at least the commander back. Great, Brute Squads too. Come on! Get the warrior squad. God damn, Krutox, die already! Nope, wrong upgrade. Monkey versus Scorpion seems like a fair battle. It's fucking kicking my ass! With help. They traded.
It recalls my days in the arena.
Kill what you can see.
Need to re-get that. Alright. There's another Krutox. Where the hell are these things coming from? Alright, the hero there will help destroy that base. These guys are gonna have to move on without the hero. If only these things had some morale. Mix of Witch is not really great against them. Although the poison helps a lot. Alright, let's take care of this damn base close to us.
Let them fear our blade. I
Okay.
thirst.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Where is it? I need that. Alright, let's destroy the last guiding beacon. The stronger attack they send. Ah, well, I've done it. Holy boy! Okay, let's pull back a bit. He's a demon. I don't actually have a lot of weapons that are good against demons, as far as I know. Do they send this bad boy? I'm down for that challenge. And Hammerhead. That I'm a little more worried about. Alright, it's dead. Excellent. Oh crap, my plasma generator's decaying. That's not cool.
Heavy armor.
Dude, which squads take forever to regenerate? Oh, that's a completely anti-infantry stealth suit team. Man, the relic is right in front of their base. I'm not going to be able to get the Dias of Destruction.
Commander, is all hope lost? We will receive no reinforcements. Without a signal, the fleet must turn back. We must defeat the enemy as we are.
What, the stealth suit teams? Yeah. Alright, capture that point and it's time to come home. Let's go, go, go. Time to pull back. And I doubt they're going to come for this cannon anytime soon. Time to delete the thing soon. I ordered you to capture that, come on.
I thirst.
Looks like we're in for a
Alright, these crew toxins need to die.
I thirst.
looks like we're in for a fight. Eliminating targets.
It recalls my days in the arena. We are witches, killers.
Get rid of those stealth suit teams, come on.
To the victor goes
These are actually good against the crisis suits. They kill the morale pretty quickly.
It recalls my days in the arena.
I will do it.
Alright. Shit, it's already been 40 minutes. It has not felt like 40 minutes in this level.
Who shall taste my fire? It recalls my days in the
I'm still finding this easier than the Dark Crusade one, I kid you not.
There is much terror to bring.
I have killed many. Who shall taste my trident? This is none have grace my train.
They shall not pierce this side.
I long to shed blood.
Alright, next base to take. Let's go.
Strike swiftly. We now hold this point.
Who shall taste my trident?
What the hell? Oh, it's a fucking plane and stuck in the goddamn... Awesome. As long as we kill one of these guys, I'm cool with it. Why? Okay, never mind. They decided to, instead of shoot, they decided to move. Okay, awesome. Smart boys, aren't they? Alright, we're gonna replace 2 Scourge squads we just lost immediately. Oh boy, more crew toxes. Get out of there.
There are more than I can fight. Who shall taste my fate? None have strength.
Shit, I'm bringing another army here. We gotta deal with that hammerhead squad. Hammerhead ships. Jesus, there are so many!
Who shall taste my trident?
Way too many bloody greats and Narlogs. Die already.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
Heavy armor, heavy left. They shall not fear my blade.
Alright, the Narlock is dead. Great.
My days in the arena.
We need to kill these crisis suits. Now. Just too many of them. Alright, we lost our Honor Guard Scourge one now. That's not great. That's not what I wanted to see. But this base needs to go. Alright, that's one dead. They've buffed these things. These things hurt. This is a good thing they're not using those stealth gunships, at least. Awesome. Okay.
My skill is pure.
Orbital defense is ready to fire.
Heavy armor, heavy left.
We feed off their fears.
None have
I've lost the strategic point to an enemy. Oh, they're taking this one.
This who shall taste my trident? They don't have time.
Terror.
Who shall taste my trident?
Let's deal with this guy. Can't flamethrower all of them. Hold on, morale. Alright, so if we've got anything else that we have to worry about? Nope, just go for the Coalition Center. I think we'll go for the Relic, though. The Relic's right here. We get the Relic, we get the Dive's Destruction, it'll be a lot easier to push them out. Alright, it's time to delete the generators. Even just cleaning them out a bit will help a lot.
My skill is fearless.
Ah, crap, we're out of requisition? That's actually pretty bad.
I long to shed blood. We thirst for battle.
We are witches, killers, tried and true.
I am ready. There is much terror to bring.
My skill is fearless.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. Alright, don't upgrade this.
Death is
Yeah, I don't really care if I lost the critical point. I can take that back in whenever.
strike swiftly.
I'm gonna have to rebuild that soul cage, and that's expensive.
There is much terror that resides on the ground.
Jesus, them getting in melee was a close call.
When do we fight? Where are they? Their cries grant us life.
My survivors never last.
Nearly got that relic.
To the victor goes the sword.
One more body than the other fortress.
None have grace.
Heavy armor, heavy lances. Right.
There is mischief to be
They
done.
shall not pierce this hide.
I thirst.
Alright, let's get the dais.
I thirst.
You know, I'm pretty sure I destroyed all the buildings there, so why the hell are they coming from that direction? I never did get these upgrades. Ah.
We are ready.
Oh. We can't destroy these generators, they're neutral.
I yearn to shed warm, sweet blood.
We stand ready.
Heavy armor, heavy lances. Heavy armor, heavy lances.
Completely forgot about these upgrades, I couldn't believe it. Man. Alright. You missed yesterday's orc attack, Dung. There was a lot more bodies there, that's for sure. Got the 3-to-1 ratio there.
My chariot, forged in the dark city, lay down your lives, that my greatness may increase.
Who shall taste my trident? This is nothing to my eye and dancing. My skill is peerless. I long.
Fucking really? Alright, push him forward. Why does that work but it doesn't work on the witches? Like if you press stop, because even that bugs out a bit, it'll come back. But if you do it with the witches, nope. It still won't come back no matter what.
None have grace. It recalls my days in the
Oh, there's a thermoplasm generator down there.
There is much terror to bring.
I yearn to shed warm, sweet blood.
Yeah, there's a base down here that they're building from. I'm going to destroy it.
None have grace.
I long to shed blood. I long to shed blood.
Maybe it's just up the ramp.
We will
I
carve
thirst.
them. I have
Heavy armor, heavy lances.
more drones, man. They got drones everywhere. Look at that poison stacking. Well, apparently those drone explosions killed a lot of my Scourge guys. Really gotta stop pressing 2. Fight among each other. I'm missing a Talos. Six, 4, 4, 2. No, actually, I'm not missing a Talos. Any Uber units? Get rid of these shaping sensors. Still building. Nearly done. Alright, final push. We're near their base. Eat black matter. I think these witches are probably one of the better units in this game for the Dark Elder. Only their ability wasn't bugged. I'm definitely going to look at the bug fix mod. Or apparently you can disable a lot of the stuff in the unification mod so you only get bug fixes and none of the new stuff. I might look at that too. If I can work with it. If I can make it as vanilla as possible with just bug fixing, I'll take it. And adding persistent bases, because honestly, not having persistent bases in this sucks. Damn the garrison system. The garrison system is just not worth doing. In my opinion. How are the witches not died yet?
The enemy is close upon us. We require your assistance. This is our last chance. Strike at the coordinates I give you and do not hold fire for any reason.
Coordinates received. We will commence at once.
Interesting. Gotta stop training these guys. The Raw Rangers have died. At least one of them did. Anyway, what air? There's got nothing here. Definitely one of the faster strongholds, though, that's for sure.
Orbital defenses ready to fire.
Mine is the right to lead. I first.
Alright, our army's down, but we can recover from this. I mean, it's not like we have to recover, we're actually nearly won. So that's their airstriking, huh?
Agony and fear hard upon you. Death is my meat, terror my wine.
I will not be playing Ultimate Apocalypse. It is too heavy in units. I get what they're going for. It does not interest me. The only mods I'm looking forward that I'm using essentially are bug fix mods, because Soulstorm is a buggy release compared to Dark Crusade. The mods I would suggest by default that you get for every Dawn of War, though, is the camera mod, which you can find on PC Gaming Wiki. And you just copy a few files into another folder. That makes it really easy to install. I've got the 4GB patch mod for Soulstorm, otherwise the game crashes on normal fights. Funnily enough. What else? The ones I'm specifically looking for in terms of mods now are going to be mods that, like persistent building, so it's a bit more like Dark Crusade, and just bug fix mods. Like the Witch Squad, for example, if you use a combat drug, and then you use the Rekindle Rage ability, which resets resets it so you can use it again, it bugs out and you can't use it again. It actually just locks it out. So I'm just looking for bug fix mods, essentially. Apocalypse mod just adds way too much stuff. Like, it adds new units, new factions, and factions within factions, which is cool, don't get me wrong. But it's not something I'm interested in for, this. How's this thing still alive? Yeah. But the unification mod apparently includes a lot of bug fix stuff while adding that. And what you can do, apparently from what I've read, you can disable some stuff. So there is one more thing. There's a thing called the Dawn of War Mod Manager, actually. And it contains like the 4GB patch in it by default, which is called, another name for the 4GB patch is called LAA. Or something like that, or LLA, it's one of them, but it starts with L. And you'll easily see it. So if you're going to use mods or whatever, get the Dawn of War Mod Manager. It makes managing the mod stuff so much easier. We need another ball of blood here.
None have great.
Wouldn't you need the Dawn of War mod manager installed by default then? If you're using the Ultimate Apocalypse mod? I've destroyed the coalition, so now I win. That was more one of the, like, despite the amount of ships they threw, stuff that they threw at me, that was one of the easier strongholds.
Don't let the prey get away.
Fucking the Orc one took nearly 2 hours. Yeah. It'll launch fine through Steam, but the mod manager helps a lot for organizing the stuff. So it'll like help you just run it with all the mods. Steam launcher, you can use it and do the game manager inside the game itself, but the mod manager makes it a lot easier. That's all I'm saying.
The mighty, if incomplete, fortifications of the Nan Yanoi moonbase had been constructed to withstand
Online's another story. I can't help you there.
and heavy weapons.
You're gonna have to look that stuff up yourself.
Many careful preparations, the Tau had not considered the sheer brutal speed of the Dark Eldar. Perhaps because previous encounters with the Dark Eldar had not left survivors for the Tau to learn from. Regardless, the attack was so swift and so overwhelming that many fire warriors did not have time to arm themselves and die nobly in combat. They would instead come to find themselves in a hell beyond imagining, in the torture cells of Lacune and Komorra. After the battle, Asdrubal Vect himself graced the scene of the conquered base and presided over the vile banquet held on the night of the victory, personally feasting on the heart of the dying ethereal.
Alright, we're about to be attacked again. Alright, so the plan is to take the last Orc territory, even though we got rid of them. Take the last Space Marine territory, and then take out the Space Marine, because then I've conquered every territory in the game. Yep, saw it coming. This should be easy. Oh right, I didn't start with a fucking hole of blood. Awesome. Me. I'd rather not take the chance. Yeah, I've noticed. I wonder how their stronghold's gonna be. Pretty gruesome when they capture a strategic point. Cut their own wrists over the damn thing.
Where are they?
And Christ, even these guys have more damage. Even if it's not as effective against heavy infantry. Granted, that is with one armory upgrade that makes our guilds more effective, but damn.
There is much terror to bring.
So they don't train the commander again. That's too slow for a Space Marine squad. They're training the Force Commander. Two large bases. Cerulia. I mean, we lowered their strength down to 6, so maybe that stops the 2 bases. I don't know. Had a massive fight last night against the orcs on a certain level. It's fun. And hand-hurting inducing.
I long to shed life, peace, of misery. The sweet sound of suffering.
Did I retrain the witch squads?
Where shall we strike?
Jeez.
My skill is
Death is
fearless.
we rise in the we are like suns. The banner! Raise the banner! When do we fight?
Whenever you find the orcs.
Let them fear our face. We rise in the suffering. Take this point. No! Take this point. No! It is ours. I thirst. Your demise. It is done. Where is our quarry? With speed.
This map is huge. It's probably a 4v4 map. Or a 3v3.
I thirst.
Yeah, I guess they are on the north side.
Grant us life.
Orcs would have taken these points by now.
I thirst. We rise.
Critical location. There's a critical location up north. Town looks like a 3v3 map. Found them. I think the cannon might have actually turned them back down to one base. Oh, never mind. There's definitely two bases. So take out one so we get a lot ease of access here. Fucking war tracks? Oh boy. That's going to be problematic at best. We need to destroy this base now, and you need to retreat. Don't know what the hell you're doing. Alright, one player gone.
I thirst. I thirst. Let them fear our blades. We thirst.
God, I hate war trucks. Bloody things are annoying with their daka daka daka.
There is much terror to bring. Strike swift.
Jesus Christ, these things move slow. Powerful, but slow. And they're powerful, slow, and weak in terms of health. That's for sure.
I thirst.
I also don't like the ability of the Archon. That thing sounds like it's trying to destroy your ear. Where's your war truck now, huh? Alright, so where's his base then? Here or here? Oh, they killed my other one. Could be down here. Oh, never mind. They're coming from this direction. And they're sometimes strong and then they're sometimes piss weak. Alright, double check this area for their base. I don't think it's there though.
There is much terror to bring.
Yeah, it's not here. They just took my points.
I thirst.
I was hoping I only had to deal with one more base orc, but
Ready to kill.
they wanted to infuriate me towards the end.
Death is the nature of a man. I long to shed blood. No death.
I don't have to hear that sound again ever too soon. That fucking ability sound hurts.
There is much terror to bring.
Who shall taste my
There is much terror to
Down the
bring.
base.
There is much terror to bring. When we fight, you will know pain.
This thing seems to be more worth against melee units. So having your homunculus attached to a melee squad seems better. Really? Why did that explode like a generator? Nice. No more orcs. I was just tempted to do so. Oh wow, wrecks this though. But it doesn't say pile of guns explodes like a bloody generator. Two large bases, huh? Mostly elite infantry. Oh, it's the critical location thing. I still want to take down a base to make it easy on me.
Is it time to loot and kill?
Who shall taste my trident?
Come, where shall we strike? The nature of a man. Take this point. Now, the banner. Raise the banner. Ready.
Is it time to loot and kill?
It recalls my days in
Alright,
the arena.
let's go find an enemy base.
Skyboards ready, Jerry.
The engine was raised.
We go.
You know, they really could have done Planetary Requisition 500 and not just 10%, because 10% is full of shit. You know, because I agree that 1,000 in a campaign was too much, but 500 would be a decent boost, not a nerf to like 10%, stacking with the other one, which only means you get 20%. I thought I captured that one. Alright, found a base. That voice is so different. That's familiar.
By the time they scream, it's too late. We stand ready. They shall die in pain.
Yes, the whip. Now move it. Could probably fully upgrade these squads.
On the ground. Let us strike. At the ready. The battle ends here.
That's a lot of turrets. Right, tech. Another warrior squad out.
What now? Hoist the flag!
Alright, I think that's mostly everything from this base, so we should be alright to just deal with one now.
Warrior squad, ready to kill! My playthings break so easily. Their cries are music. To arms!
Oh, I never got the Dark Foundry, did I? Or the laboratory, sorry. Oh, hey, they tried to rebuild the base. That's why they haven't been eliminated.
I long to shed blood unknown to me.
Show me a worthy
I was
thought.
gonna say we lost the squad, but no, one of them's in the radar.
Victory countdown has begun.
Follow me, curs. Yes, there is mischief to be done.
Alright. Maybe I don't have enough requisition points for Poison Blade.
I go fast.
Which one don't I have? Ah, down here.
Raise the flag of common
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
None have grace.
Commence the storm!
These things really do move fast, but holy crap.
We rise! Force ready! The engine! Free! We sow the seeds of terror!
Alright, we need to pull back here.
Show me a worthy foe.
You start getting Scourge Squads. Fuck me, Foley. Come on.
Death is my
5 minutes until taken hold victory.
dead blood.
I've killed one of the computers, but they're still alive because it's got. You got to execute everything. I'd rather just hold the control points. And we will never hurt for power again.
4 minutes until taken hold victory.
Lead us to the fray. Where shall we strike? I thirst.
Ooh. Three minutes until take and hold victory. Oh, hey, they rebuilt, it seems. Not that it's gonna matter.
There is much terror to bring. I thirst for violence. What now?
Raider craft, ready to look our weapon on Terra Hill.
2 minutes until taken hold victory.
Just gonna have to wait the next minute.
1 minute until taken hold victory. "30 seconds until taken hold victory."
Time for the final level. Well. Oh, they're attacking the other territory now. Okay, I actually haven't done reinforced this one, which means I'm gonna be in a bit of a tough time. Alright, where was the base in this one again? I just first the orcs on this one, right? Hey, Dung, wasn't there something wrong with the persistent buildings mod? Apparently some people in the comments are reporting something was up with it. On the ModDB page. After this level, I'll need to take a small break. Bathroom break and all that. Now the question is, are they going to be here or are they going to be here? I think they'll be here. I don't know why I build a second builder. It's not worth it. It's never worth... I mean, like, yeah, one to go follow the listening posts, don't get me wrong, but then it's doing absolutely nothing. That's the problem with the Dark Eldar. They're not consistently building. They're spawning in a building and then they do nothing. Okay, they're from the north. Hero's nearly ready, so I'm not too worried about that. Why does he have a melter gun by default? Yeah, which you kind of do. If you're versed in the tower, you 100% do. With their stealth suits. Alright, let's go take him out. Even just getting these, even if they're not upgraded, they're helping a lot.
There is much terror to bring. There is much terror to bring. The spoils of war shall be ours. I thirst for romance. I thirst.
I don't really need anything else. Not like I'm versing an orc with a turret to building.
Let us strike. Let them fear. There is much terror to bring.
could probably get the homunculus thing just so I can
I will do it.
I thirst.
just so I can get an extra model on each squad and get another Archon routine incubus.
To arms! They will cry in pain. Spill their insides on the ground.
Where?
I thirst after great haste. We are ready. Where shall we strike?
Sorry, enemy font will be strong. I think that's the downside to playing him though. With no static defenses, it's very hard to actually defend on strongholds or just defend points that are hard. Like the tower base, for example. If I could build turrets, I wouldn't have had an issue holding them off. For example. Alright, before I do this, like I said, I'm going to take a small break. And then we'll do the finale of this. See how long it takes me. And depending on how I feel, I'll be honest, I do want to start another one. But I already know for the next couple of days I won't be streaming Dawn of War, I'll be streaming Doom. Because I need to finish, I need to do the Doom monthly mod before the end of January, and I've got like 5 days to do it. So it's the last one anyway. We'll see how long it goes, and we'll see if I feel up to doing another... At least start another campaign. Maybe start with a race I didn't really like playing, like the Orcs or something, since they don't really suit my playstyle. Get them out of the way, you know? We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. I gotta go to the bathroom. And, we'll take out the Space Marine Stronghold. The Lands of Solitude. Alright, be right back. I'll try the Sisters faction, Dung. Don't get me wrong, I will. But I want to change it up a bit. I've actually been enjoying Dark Eldar, surprisingly. But I want to do a faction I don't really like as much. Like, all the factions have their strengths and weaknesses. The Orcs just, I don't like playing. Except for the custom shooters. The custom shooters are OP. Alright, be right back. But the Sisters faction will come soon. Alright, I am back. Let me just check this link I got sent from a friend quickly, and then we can get started on the finale. Fucking really? Doing that? Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's do this!
The Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marines' Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory, including the Blood Raven's own headquarters. If attacked by an enemy, drop pods would cover the Marine stronghold in a steely, thunderous hail, swarming the Space Marines' enemies with super soldiers and dreadnoughts. Force Commander Boreal was sure of his plan. His greatest weapon was, after all, the superiority of the Space Marines themselves. Who could weather such a rapid and devastating defensive tactic?
Oh, shit. Got to remove this, sorry.
Commander Boreal, enemy forces in our perimeter.
Where?
Southern quadrant, but they were on the move. Current location unknown.
There is no time to be lost. Battle, brothers! Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor. And if we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths, but we shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat. As you know, most of our battle brothers are stationed in space, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes. Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain. We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive. Meanwhile, our ground forces will ensure the full defense of our headquarters.
A lot of predators right there.
We are the Space Marines. We are the Emperor's fury.
I can see why people made fun of Boreal's voice. Oh boy. Actually, I did some theory reading on this, funnily enough. How Kyrus sent Boreal to die.
Deep strike squads, prepare for deployment. Brothers, strike at will.
Interesting theory, really.
Assault Team Bravo! Attack!
What's speed? We move with speed.
We have lost one of the deep strike.
Holy shit! That's a lot of stuff.
Sir, every beacon we lose reduces our ability to strike on the field. Do you think I care if we lose a beacon or two? This is war! War! All we need is enough battle brothers on the ground that we can crush them under our boot heels and destroy them with our bolters. That is what matters, Space Marine.
That is a lot more than I was expecting off the bat. Jeez, alright, that was intense.
Death only after grace my curse free. Follow me. We go from hence.
My sparring partners never last long.
There is mission to be done. We
It
feed
recalls my days in the
now we
open.
may fight. Flight and mayhem. The flag is lifted. It is ours. Skyboards ready.
Hey, Dung, you still here, man? Ugh.
Engines running.
We obey lightning. We stand ready.
Engines running.
We live free. Death from afar. Our weapons are
Do you know if there was supposed to be commentary between commanders in Soulstorm like there were in Dark Crusade?
We stand ready.
My sparring partners never last long.
I long to shed blood.
Who shall
This is
taste
gonna be
my
easy.
trident?
No one see us coming.
This is nothing to my training.
Don't like the sound of that.
I'm ready.
At the ready. Reaver jetbike.
That is a lot of deep strike beacons. We're gonna need to take care of those beacons.
Dogs.
I'll take a look myself during my break days when I'm playing Doom.
Gah! There are mines here. That's the sort of trick I would play.
You don't have mines, Archon. If you did, it would be convenient, but we don't have mines. How do we get up there? Alright.
Your life ends here.
What's detecting those mines? Oh, there's nothing detecting the mines. They're just hitting it.
It is not over till the last Space Marine drops his gun and falls.
Alright, there's a bunch down this line that I should take care of first. Or I take care of these three and take care of these last. It's probably a better idea. Alright, once these are all upgraded... This first, then the bottom. Shouldn't be too hard. At least that's what I'm hoping. There's one right here. Alright. Tech, get the Soul Seeker, the Archon, and the Poison Blades. And start harvesting souls. Two more in this direction, and then we can focus on the bottom.
Strike swiftly.
These foes are clumsy.
They just walk into the mines like dipshits. Wow, Doggo survived. I did not think he was going to survive. It actually regenerates pretty fast for a single unit. Alright, one more. Flying Tempests. Dude, are these Tempests just more powerful? They're still weak. Weak in the health department, but they unleash some decent firepower. Oh, we can do that. We'll do that after we do the beacons. Dude, why aren't you going up here?
I do not like these planes flying at us. Find their production facilities and destroy them. We are your I long to experiment.
Alright. More power required. Now can you build that? Not too hard now, is it?
When do we fight?
My skill is peerless.
Oh. Oh wow, they assassinated the doggo. That's a lot of snipers. I'll kill that generator, but...
We have lost nearly half of our deep strike beacons. Damn. We've got to hit them harder. This is Commander Boreal to relay. Send us all the units you have. Do you hear?
Damn, that guy is killing everything. He's definitely a strong secondary commander. Alright. I lost 6. What was 6? Oh, 6 was the beastie. We'll destroy that one when we go for those.
There is much terror to bring.
Show me a worthy foe.
My exit roar. I am like a specialist.
There is much terror.
God, these minefields, man. Damn, that combat drug is very powerful too. Just increase the attack speed of every unit on the map. Well, not on the map, but next to the drug.
The spoils of war shall be ours.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of minefields. It looks like they do, even though it doesn't mention it. It just says, grants morale, immunity, and increased attack rate. I think it does too, but when they do patches, I guess they don't update the tooltips, so... Shit. That's actually pretty bad. Alright, well that's a problem. We're gonna have to definitely keep a squad of Scourge back here.
There is much terror to bring.
Ray's just kicking it all in. Ult Rhino transport attacks. We haven't seen a single Rhino.
At their pathetic transports, which cannot fly, which have no guns. They are weak mimics of our own raiders. Still, we should tear their factories to pieces all the same.
Only 2 beacons remain. How hard can it be to destroy 2 more?
We're blind down there. There are only a couple of beacons left. Throw what we've got at them. We just need to keep them disoriented. Yes, sir.
The source of all this armor transports. We have found it.
Hey, Force Commander. Oh, those Grey Knights don't stand a chance. Yeah, the health is still bad for sure, but those flying Tempests are a bit more effective in that regard, at least. I need a Witch Cult. Holy crap, finding a spot to build buildings in this map sucks. Dreadnoughts. I just realized there's Terminators. Whoops. The morale's dropping at least, that's important. I know it's probably hard to hear, but this is definitely one of my more favorite soundtracks of Dark Crusade and Soulstorm. Chaplain, oh boy. Holy crap, a Predator. Those poison soldiers are doing well. Good. Alright, the Witch Cult's active. Excellent. Alright, one more beacon here, one more beacon there. Should probably take that control point and then focus on the next attack. Ooh, boy. I swear, power generators lose their power very quickly compared to Dark Crusade. Like, it is not even a contest. It's what it feels like, anyway. They start decaying so much quicker.
unknown to me?
Is it time to loot and kill?
Just have to decide to go there.
There is much terror to bring.
Ah, Venerable Dreadnought.
This is going to be easy. They will not see us coming.
Alright, it's good. Relic is ours. Bum, 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 dum. That raider has actually been doing well. I'm surprised it's lived for so long.
There is much terror to bring. I thirst.
It recalls my days in the arena.
Is it time to loot and kill?
Good thing we've started farming souls pretty early.
I thirst.
My sparring partners never last.
Excellent.
At the ready. Our weapons are terror.
Alright, so the last beacon is over there. We can actually ignore going up this path then, for now.
Is it time to loot and kill?
I thirst.
My sparring partners never last long.
Is it time
The repairs are more than enough, I think.
Hefty pedestals.
Is it time to loot and kill?
It'll be quite hard to break through. That's probably why I'm not going to go through that. Although that happening as I left is a little annoying. That Soulstorm helped a lot there.
Where are they? You will know pain. Death. The nature of a man. I long to experiment.
I don't really want to leave a squad here just to hold the relic, if I'll be honest. This is going to be a bad spot for it, but whatever. This thing actually, they actually repair quite fast. Not as fast as Tech Priest Engine Seers, but
have grace.
I thirst.
At the ready.
I don't think we're going to suffer another attack as hard as that, so...
My spirit never lasts long.
Alright, so the last beacon is up here. And then we'll assault the Tempest productions. We'll send the Telos up here and see what happens. Ooh, a Librarian.
I thirst. I long.
No more deep strike beacons. Alright, time to get the big boys. That ability is so broken at times.
My skill is fearless.
Christ, even the Raiders' normal attack can deal with that. Yeah. They are kind of weak, even if they can dish out the damage.
I long to experiment.
My skill is fearless.
Not even a word that we took. They, no. Telos is still alive.
Agony and fear.
Not the whip. Just another day in the Dawn of War universe. I've got more than enough anti-tank. Let's turn them into anti-infantry. we stop it? Nope, there's still some left. Alright, and this is the side path to their base. We might make a forward base here. We're about 30 minutes in, and we've completed practically every objective. This is such an easy stronghold so far. The only tough part is the start. They act like the tower at the start. And it was still easy because they didn't really have a mixture of units. That being said, all of the Dark Eldar's vehicles are affected by mines. Except for probably Ravens.
I thirst for violence. I long to shed blood.
Show me a worthy foe. Show me a worthy foe.
Time to loot and kill. They shall not hear
Mercy. Not will help you.
My skill is peerless.
Only one set of mines.
None have
You will know the pain of a man.
Space Marines, attack!
Here we go. That's the fight I'm looking for. Oh, Terminators. We lost our, what you call it?
The wretched Dark Eldar draw near. Ready yourselves, Blood Ravens. Deep strike, deploy! Deploy! Send everything you've got. Do you read me? Everything you've got. Land Raider has entered the battle.
Ooh, a Land Raider. Okay, maybe not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, for sure. Still. I knew I shouldn't have... I'm glad I didn't move my units away. Alright. Good thing I'm starting to build a forward base here because I'm going to need it. He deep striked a lot of Terminators in that fight too.
Our weapons are terror, darkness, and speed.
Come on. Should have spawned the Archon there. Doesn't matter. No way in hell we're summoning the dogs here. Absolutely no way. Why do you think the game's going to crash again? That's what the 4 gig patch is supposed to fix, isn't it? That's what I did. Because I was crashing in normal levels without that patch.
My skill is fearless.
I haven't crashed since I've applied that patch, so... Oh, that happens with Dark Crusade too. I will be closing the game before that happens. Before the end of the cinematic, I will be closing it because it affects what happens when the game boots. Dark Crusade does it too because of the Soulstorm thing. It's sequel thing. So we'll see.
We are witches, killers, trials. None have grace.
When we fight, we rise in number. We block out the sun.
Show me a worthy
I'm gonna have these guys in anti-infantry capacity. And these guys will be anti-tank capacity.
There is much terror to bring.
Show me a worthy.
We'll see how it goes. I think that's enough repair.
My skill is fearless.
I long to shed blood.
I am raven, therefore air.
When we fight, our prey shall cower in fear.
Whirlwind artillery tanks. The Whirlwind's gone, that'll help a lot. Making Terminators fight each other, though, is pretty huge. cleaning out this part will help a bit. Rip, tell us.
It recalls my days.
The fact that that Raider's still alive is kind of hilarious.
This is my trident.
Alright. No more issues. We've broken through the front.
There is much terror to bring.
I'm gonna retrain him. It's too hurt. Take forever to restore. Main, kill, burn, main, torture, kill. Alright.
It recalls my days in the arena.
55%.
There is much terror to bring. I thirst for violence. There is much terror to bring.
Show me a worthy foe.
The engine! Brave Ravager stands.
This thing reminds me more of Necron than Dark Eldar, by the way. Tell us.
My chariot leads forward into the dark city. I thirst for violence.
None have grace.
Huh, I lost a Scourge squad and I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, it's because I've, the other one.
Fire the orbital bombardment immediately.
Sir, they're right on top of us. The collateral.
Fire! We are space marines. If we are to die, our enemies will die beside us.
That's a lot of enemies. They actually did do a suicide charge like in Dark Crusade. Although they lost by that point. Does not affect Grey Knights, I've noticed. Oh no, it does. Let me get rid of these turrets.
None have grace.
Yeah, getting rid of these will help a lot. Alright, let's get these back on the front. Alright. We destroy that machine cult next.
I long. Who shall taste my trident? I have killed many.
Alright, the buildings are our next target. Get another Dark Foundry if I can get it.
Mine is the right to lead.
Not happening. So, let's build one here.
I thirst. Death is my meat. I have sword above comrade.
Oh yeah, they move faster. There's no way they don't from that.
None have grace. Who shall taste my trident?
Alright, forget about focusing on anything, just kill the machine cult so they stop training their stuff. We probably should kill that venerable dreadnought. Good. Ah, that's a lot of rockets. Alright.
I long to shed blood. Right. I long to shed blood.
Alright, let's push up. Wow, you actually have to target something because otherwise it does nothing.
None have grace.
Yeah, that dark matter cannon kind of sucks if it... Like, it looks like it does a cone damage and it doesn't do shit.
Show me a worthy foe.
Like, I did it right in the middle, it hit both of them, and said, nah, I'm just gonna do nothing instead. Alright, I'm not gonna upgrade these to anti-infantry yet. We'll kill the predators with these things. Maybe I actually should have kept them on anti-vehicle duties. Gotta keep making them fight each other. Still definitely one of the easier strongholds, but at the end it does provide a bit more of a challenge. But these things melt everything. Even though it's just infantry, it's melting the Terminator squad. Literally came off cooldown just a bit ago, yeah? And also I used it on my own units. Whoops. That orbital relay is tough. It's got as much health as the stronghold. What the fuck? Alright, let's see if it does crash. I'll be interested to see what happens.
Failed. The Emperor.
Why is his death animation like he got meleeed? He literally got meleeed there. That was the melee death animation.
There are few things the Dark Eldar fear, but many are the things they hate. In the eyes of the Archon Teril, these Blood-Raven Space Marines were a grand object of disgust. They stood for order and the upstart human race, and worst of all, claimed to be warriors second to none in the galaxy. To hate The Archon added insult. The idea that any should be feared so much as his own Blackheart Cabal was a personal affront. The time had come to prove his superiority and punish the Blood Ravens for their offense of existing. Terrell was greatly pleased when he vanquished the famed soldiers, but was even more elated at how worthy an adversary the Space Marines proved. One can weary of docile playthings, but no Dark Eldar ever feels so alive as the moment when one stands victorious, having narrowly skirted defeat and death. The Archon considered it the greatest compliment to the slain Bloodraven commander when he placed his severed, shrunken head on the upper tassel of his warbelt. The Battle of Solitude was a memory the Archon would cherish for many years to come.
Alright, give me a sec before we end this. Minimize, minimize, minimize. Just minimizing everything, because if it's gonna do what I think it's gonna do, it's gonna mess with my bloody Windows settings again, and I hate that. Alright.
With the last major threat removed, the Dark Eldar were now free to roam through the Calva system, pillaging and laying waste as they saw fit. Like gruesome locusts, the Blackheart Cabal darkened the skies with their vehicles, descending on territory after territory, laying claim to prisoners and other spoils. The speed and ravening hunger with which these raids were carried out was remarkable. Nothing could escape them. Nothing could outrun them. The keen senses of the Dark Eldar seemed to pierce all cover in search of their prey. It was not long before all Kaurava was stripped bare and devoid of life. Back on the moon of Lacune, cages grew full of captives, and more cages were built. Archon Terrell and his master, Lord Vecht, sat and supped, goblets filled with the souls of their enemies. The homunculus Grumenael cackled gleefully over his victims. As the War Storm quietly disappeared, so too did the Dark Eldar vanish, returned to the webway, to revel, then go in search of new, fresh worlds to pillage and enslave.
Failed to initialize video card. So it's the same error. The same error happens. So when that cutscene happens, right? That specific cutscene happens, like the intro in the original Dawn of War, you should press Alt F4. Is what you should do. Now, I need to fix this, so I'm going to do that, close that. Because now it's going to reset my resolution to 640 by 480. And I'm going to have to fix that.
Sega.
So let me just fix that. So go options. Oh, 800 by 600. Same shit. Let me just fix the resolution. There we go. Accept. Yes. There we go. Alright. So that's the end of Soulstorm for now, guys. Tomorrow, like I said, it's going to be Doom. And, from there, we'll start another campaign sometime next week. Because the Doom levels, I assume, will take me a few days. Because apparently it's a real good set of levels, and it depends on how I feel with my hands and such. But yeah, I can't wait. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Not really anyone I wish to raid tonight. So, I'm not going to bother looking. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, wherever you might live. If you're interested in some classic boomer shooter, I don't like to call it boomer shooter, I'd prefer to call it millennial shooter, as far as I'm concerned, because it was born in the year I was born. So, if you're interested in me killing some demons, in a first-person shooter classic style, come watch me tomorrow. And, yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Bye.